I'm supposed to be live. Wait, let me set up chat. Let me set up chat. Na na nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Paste you. Okay. Okay. Hello, butter. How are you today? I need to get my thing next to me so I can see chat easily. So let's get music. It's okay, Ari. Hello, Gombik. How are you today? How are you all today? But good to know you're good. But okay. Do I see chat now? Yes, I do. Okay, let's set this up over here. Oh. Oh. So, let's try this again. For those asking, last time I had to stop stream. That is why there was a Friday stream planned, but you can't see it. But yeah. By the way, that is Omnis saying that you're good today. Feels weird, but okay. Anyways, I see nobody's answering my question to how you all are, but that is okay. But yeah, yeah, what else is there to say? It's winter story time again. Oh my. Wait, I need to put this on. Oh. Okay. There is a new pre-release, so I will go to pre-release 7. So if you're asking after you get the game how to you update, it shows something up here. Do you click on it and then you can update it, but I accidentally clicked it away, so I have to do this manual now. God damn it. Wait, no, if I go back in, it should be there again. Please be there again. Yes. So you just click confirm and then it will do it for you. Hello, Rosie. How are you today? So technically the thing is wrong because I'm doing... Wait, I have to... Oh no, where is it now? there you are. There you are. Okay, so I'm getting Vintage Story pre-release 7 right now. I have so many. I have so many Vintage Story installers. Anyways. Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Oh. Right, it's taking me right into the game, so I should have set it to play, although I'm gonna close it. Okay, they fixed it so the icon doesn't move. So, the thumbnail is wrong. This is now pre-release 7, but oh well. We will play on pre-release 7. You see how my mouse is like unstable? That is a sign that the game is running unstably, so I will go back out. And it gives me the perfect moment to change where my character is. See, now my mouse is more smooth, meaning this is more stable. Your messages are getting removed? I don't know why your messages are getting removed. You probably wrote something a little bit off and the game, not the game, YouTube thought you said something weird. Yeah. Yeah. Now this will load, probably for a little bit. And I don't know what it will happen to the world. By the way, 1.22, so the actual full release will happen soon. So get ready for that, because I will start probably making an actual tutorial series. And depending on how it goes, I might even make my own Vintage Story server for anybody who wants to join and play. Or I might just join one that exists and tell you guys where I'm on. You know what, Rosie? I think it's because you're meowing so much that YouTube thinks you're spamming. Yes, very much meow. Very meow. Very many meows. Very many meows. You might have to, you know, do meow, meow, meow. Ooh. See, this is... Wow, this is a bit buggy. Oh. Just look at this. Okay, what were we doing? What were we doing last time? I have a bunch of stones. Oh yeah. You can make rock piles like that. And for those who didn't know, you can throw rocks. They actually are a weapon you can use, but what you also can do is, if you go to a lake like this, stone skipping. I mean, if you want, you can send me an image of it, but it will be probably a little bit till I get to looking at it. So what were we doing last time? Oh yeah, we got Right, we mined out, we got a bunch of iron. So now we have to get back to clay molding, I would say. Do we have any clay? We do. So, there are two things we should do. One is a storage vessel, because that is basically a better chest, and an anvil. So, while I'm doing this, how was your all's day? I mean, it's Easter Sunday, so it must be pretty cool. I don't know. Over where I live, Easter is very religious, so we don't have things like an Easter bunny in most areas. We just... I don't know how to say, I'll say it, but we just celebrate that, well, most people just celebrate that Jesus came back. That is why you also can't eat for a while. Well, you can't eat any meat. But yeah, it's weird that YouTube is saying you're spamming. But since you always say so many meows, I can see why it's saying you're spamming. The Easter whipping. Oh wait, the boars. I see them. And I don't like them. Oh. Oh wait. You, so I don't have this problem, and then you, so I can place them with my mouse. If you're asking, Control N gets rid of the tips, and Alt gets you into mouse mode. Well, technically it's inventory mode, because, you know, when you have your inventory on, you have your mouse. Also, you can, of course, move your inventory in any interface. But yeah. Oh, hello, Bear. Hello, names. How are you today? Happy Easter. Right. I need definitely more clay. So let's go over here to the clay pit. We do have hay, but we don't have firewood. So, let's place this in here. Let's try some dried grass on that already. And some sticks. Need even more sticks. Crazy. And let's get out some food. Some of that blueberry mash, porridge stuff we made last time. That is still good for 2 days. With 1 serving. Good. And we don't have a shovel over here, so I just have to use. Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Butter. Huh. Why doesn't it let you say hi, Rosie? Wait. Can somebody in chat Google if saying that is a slur or something? Or why is it not letting you do it? Because that is confusing. That it isn't letting you. Oh, we have a stack, so this should be enough to make an anvil mold. But then we will need to collect some sticks and some more hay. Let's grab the big. Up, mouse work with me. Okay, weird that sometimes saying hi doesn't work. Weird things going on, I have to say. Right, let's go with you. I hear a storm brew and that is bad. It's a miracle. It is a miracle that it suddenly said, okay, you can say hi. Oh, like this. Now, if you're asking why I'm making an anvil, it's because with an anvil you can make more than simple tools. Okay, I see. It's night. Let's get to the safety of this hut. Although this hut isn't much of a safety. It always scares me. By the way, it is true. Names has a great art style and therefore also a great profile picture. Yes, I will be careful. By the way, names, I don't know if you noticed, but they changed it so you can't open chests at traders anymore and you can't use their fire pits anymore. So if you are at a trader, you can't cook and you can't storage stuff here anymore. You can sleep still, but if you want to store stuff, you can't do it at a trader anymore. Also, I haven't found a trader in a wagon anymore. Like, they only have these huts. Like, they used to have huts, but they, you know, also had normal wagons. But now it looks like you only... No, Gombik, you have to understand, there was nothing in here anymore. These were just empty chests, and you would have most of the time just rot in pots on the fire. And what you would do is you would go to the fire, take out the rod and put in just food, or you would take the empty chest and put stuff in that the trader would trade. For example, this is a luxury trader, so you would put a bunch of gems in there. So you always had storage right at their place, because these things were always empty and these were always empty. But now the problem is, for example, if I want to eat this crock pot, I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I can't. I will have to place down the crock pot, but I can't. So I will have to go out, put down the crock pot, get my food out, pick up my crock pot and then eat it. So it's much more complicated and hard. Goodbye, Ari. But I have to say, and you will probably agree, names, they cooked when they made like these stores, because look at how cool this looks. Like normally it would be always like almost the same wagon. Yes, goodbye, Ari. But now they look so much better. Rosie, what the hell did you do that it doesn't let you say bye anymore? But yeah, like they added these things, these canopies, these trader merchandise, and they added traders skins depending on region and what they sell. By the way, road is, I think I already told you, smaller, which feels weird. The thing is, it used to be that you would have these huts, but they would be more rare and only for certain kinds of traders. So many traders would have, you know, their wagon, which kind of made sense. I don't know where. There you are. There you are. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes. You know, over time, since I played this game, I've become more and more fight friendly, because for those who don't know, I used to be like, and I'm still like very passive, like I won't fight the mobs at all. I have, every hunt I have done in Winter Story so far has gone wrong. And yeah. By the way, not butter names, what they also have changed, I think, is you know how you used to get red clay stuff, red ceramics when you made it out of red clay? Yeah, now you get orange. Well, at least I got orange so far. Might be a percentage chance. Or just something with older thing. But yeah, this is all just orange ceramics. So let's eat this last portion of blueberry porridge. Now we have none anymore. Let's put away this clay. Oh, damn it. And then let's put it in here. Sadly, I don't have a scythe, which is, by the way, my favorite tool in the game. So let's put one right there. Let's take away this grass. And let's cut a bunch of grass. But I love how the new bushes look. Like, look at them. By the way, this is also a new berry kind. These are beauty bushes, beauty berries. These are one from the Americas, I think. because we used to only have old world types of berries, but now we have old and new world. Wait, no, cranberries are old world since they are from Australia. Yeah. Okay. No more knife. Wait, have they changed it? No, they haven't changed it back. So you still don't like that. Whoa. Oh my. Thank God I hit that guy. Otherwise he would have sneak attacked me. Now I will attack him. Get here, you dumbass. Wow. Oh! Crap. Crap. No, I don't believe you. I see you moving. By the way, these can play dead. That is why I'm making sure. Right. But yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, Gomlik. Okay. So. Nothing, of course not. But yeah, Australia is no more okay. Oh. But yeah, they changed it so you can't just nap with any nappable stone anymore. You have to have two of the same kind of stone to start napping. Which is kind of sad, because now you can't just nap with a flint and a basalt. Now you will need two basalt. Okay. See. I need a few sticks. You have to understand. Okay. Yeah, I also don't like that you have to have two of the same kind. Also, cranberries are now low to the ground. But that makes sense because they should be like that. That is how they actually look in real life. Although in real life they actually grow in swamps, in Australian swamps. So I don't know why they aren't. Like, could you imagine if, like, most berries actually have different stats depending? Because, like, these are cursed berries, there are some thin-skinned berries. But I wish it... Oh, wait. Yes, sunflowers. What do you mean spiders? Don't you talk about spiders. I hate spiders. Spiders are the worst. We don't talk about spiders. Okay? I don't want to go to Australia because of that reason. They have a lot of spiders. I know that. They have a lot of deadly things for some reason. Oh, but I love the model for the berries. It's okay. I really just hate spiders. You can talk about them, but not too much and not too much detail. If you're asking what is too much detail is talking about their legs and stuff. Or their faces. That makes me uncomfortable if you do it about humans or spiders. Okay. Now I only need firewood. So. Oh. By the way, soon we will have autumn, because every month is only 3 days. I think like the next month will start autumn, meaning that I don't have long to go to build a house and build. No. Damn it, boar. I don't like how most boars are aggressive now. That is the one thing I don't like. So far there wasn't one boar that wasn't aggressive. Crap. You broke my damn spear. You run that way, I run this way. Okay, not coming for me. Hello, Floaty. How are you today? By the way, what I don't understand is why can't I put just berries in a pot to cook it together? Well, you have to understand, Gomic. It used to be that boars would only attack you if they were like with their children and you were getting too close. But now they seem to just attack you at any time, which isn't what really is a good thing, since, you know... Oh, wait. I think I planted these here. I must have, because only planted stuff looks like that. What do we have here? Rune. Ah. Fennel. Full grown fennel. Full grown fennel. Berries. No, not ripe yet. Still ripening. By the way, dandelions, new flowers look good. Like them. Okay, with this fennel, with this fennel, I can make the bait now. So we can also try that out. But first, also what? Okay. Oh, there's a rabbit right there. There are 2 rabbits right there. 2 dead rabbits who fell in the hole. Oh. Kind of, I guess. Gombic. although not everything wants to kill you. Right. Where was... oh yeah, firewood for the fires over here. There you go. Up top. Right, let's... firewood. Firewood. Fire. Unlit, unlit, lit. Unlit, unlit, lit. And if you're asking, that will probably set on fire what I placed there. Yes, look, it's on fire. And that is why you have to be careful what you place around here, or how close the grass is getting. Because this, if you don't have your pit kilns in a controlled environment, you will just burn down a lot of stuff. You can easily start a forest fire. Oh, hello Mellow, how are you today? This is 2. Right. I want to kind of build something in one of these giant redwood trees. Just because it would be very cool. But I need to make so much to get even up there. But I mean, I guess I can. You all are watching me to do something good. Where even are we? We are right here. I mean, this way I haven't explored much. Wait, let me... do I have any? Yeah, my pickaxe is of value. This can go here. Then I will place a home marker down, just so we know. The hay bed I will take with me. The hay can go in here. Sticks can go in here. Catheads I will with me. And 2 of these baskets I will leave right here, in case I don't make it back. And I will take this back in here. We'll take the ore and the ship. So, let's explore, I guess. Onward. This direction, right? Yes. Onward, let's explore. And load new chunks to see new world generation. Because this is still 1.5 world generation, I think. Oh my. Oh. I know now where I will build my base. I will build it over here. Like, oh. I mean, look how close it is. I can probably jump the gap. No, I couldn't. No, I could not. I almost could, but I didn't. Ow. And then there's this giant thing right here. Butter. You know it didn't go well when I ate the US chocolate. For those asking, last stream I had to cancel last Vintage Story stream I had to cancel because I ate a piece of Hershey's chocolate, and because I just wanted to try one. One, it tasted sour for some reason, but they use like some acid in their milk. And secondly, it gave me food poisoning. And then after that, yesterday after stream, this time after stream, I thought I would try something called Whopper. It's like little pearls of chocolate. Those I got from Canada, and those also gave me a stomach ache, but they weren't as bad as the US thing. Oh, this is a bug, I think. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. But I love that I'm doing this. Oh, wow, that was something. No, I fixed it. Aww. Damn it. But yeah, this is an interestingly large empty area. Like there's nothing to see interesting. And then a few... Oh, just look at this. Isn't this cool looking? Like over here you have a... Like over there, that's like a offspring of a real forest, but over here. I also thought Whopper was just a burger, but Whopper are also like little chocolate milk balls. Get the Canada version of those. I think those are also sold in the US. Don't know. Oh. Okay, I have to pause. There's so much going on. Yes, I ate something after. Butter is cute. You can't lie, butter. You have to admit. Okay. Meow, bus, oh Canada. Ah, you had those names. How did you fare with it? I had a tummy ache. But that is normal with chocolate with me. At least it wasn't like the Hershey's shit, where I literally got food poisoning. See, that is what I dislike. Oh wait, no, he had children. He I allow to attack me. Others, no. Oh, one of the new fish. Nice. Butter, you can't escape the allegations. We all know it. Ooh, this is a desert. No, it's the arid region. Oh, I still love these Mediterranean cypress trees. Those are so great looking. Oh, I thought this was fire clay, I'm be honest. They have so close colors. It's just big oak trees. This is truly a journey. Yeah, I also have to say, chocolate outside of Europe, not that, not the greatest stuff. Like for example, over here, if you get like a cheap chocolate, you will still have hazelnuts in it, like full hazelnuts. And I don't think that is normal everywhere else. Ooh, the new cornflower. Is it? Yeah, I don't think it's new. The cornflower texture. But cornflowers definitely look better somehow. Yeah. Rosie, what do you mean Belgium? We get the hazelnuts in Swiss chocolate, we get hazelnuts in German chocolate, we get... I even had Polish chocolate once with hazelnuts in it. I had French. Yeah, it is pretty common. Less common is coffee beans, but I have ate a coffee bean chocolate. So you have chocolate with full on coffee beans inside. Those are intense though. Oh, oh my. I have to do it. Here we go. Everybody ready for the wavy shroom. But yeah, I love this, that they added this. We don't get Cadbury in Germany. Okay. We do get peanuts in chocolate, but most people don't eat it. There's a reason why we don't have, well, you can still find peanut butter sometimes, but it's really, really uncommon to find peanut butter because nobody wants it. And I have tried it and it is interesting. But I have to say I also eat peanut flips, so it makes sense that I want peanut butter. For those asking what peanut flips are, it's like a European to German thing. Oh my god, look. This is a huge, like, giant redwood forest, I think. Look how... Oh my... Okay. You already know I have to take a picture. Holy crap, this is a forest and a half. Wow. Oh. See, and this is why we have the boat and my camera is glitched. Oh my, I love... Wait. Okay. Okay, this is better. So it's fixed now. But yeah, I love that we have red forest and bald cypress swamps next to each other. Like, this is so crazy cool. just having swamps and a giant forest just together next to each other. Raccoon. Oh, wait, I have to pause now. There's so much going on in chat. Oh, yogurt chocolate. Oh, Tic Tac made by Ferraro. Raining Island. Yes. I mean, I love swamps in this game. Because normally you have like bog area where you have like a bunch of islands. But you never had like forest. Well, you usually never had forest this close to it. But you have to understand, this game doesn't have biomes. What the game does is it draws a few maps, like a height map, a tunnel map, a warmth map, a humidity map, a forestation map, and a wind map and a height map. It draws a bunch of maps and then just overlaps them. So there are no actual biomes. So it basically, due to having no actual biomes, is like real life where you just have stuff due to how the area is being laid out. It is the coolest thing ever. And the thing is, because of that, you can really screw with the generation engine. Like, this swamp only happens because those cypress trees grow in water and I set a lot of water. But that is because bugs in oh, those kind of bugs. Okay, but you have to understand, but Vintage Story bugs are the size of a pixel. Literally. And other bugs you probably haven't seen because I have it set so that flies don't just instantly spawn in, because if I did, there would be like a bunch of flies around this area in the waters. Also, they only spawn at shores. But yeah, I didn't want the game to be like just God, this is so great. And then over here the forest stops and you have just the open area. Right, I should start sleeping soon. Calm. And it rains almost all the time, and that was a wolf. So I have to run away real quickly, so I don't have a wolf on me anymore. Damn it. Jump. But yeah, this game terrain. Oh no, I hear. Oh god, I heard a wolf pup, meaning in the surrounding area were probably wolves who are chasing me now. Can't really check. Right. Go, 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 go. Mushrooms, what are the pink ones? Oh, okay. We're going out of the swamp into a lake. See, this is why I love this game. The generation of the world is just so insane. Like, in a game like Minecraft, you would never have normal generation where you would have like a huge, like, look at this. This is a huge forest with a swamps in between and clearings in between areas. And then on the coast you have a swamp area. You would probably never see something as intriguing as this in vanilla Minecraft, as like world gen on other games. You would probably have to mod the game or just do other things or build it. But yeah, this game has like crickets and stuff. Like bees are 1 pixel, like literally 1 pixel that is yellow. But you will have them normally spawn as a swarm of bees where there are just multiple pixels. And you will have crickets. Crickets are 1 green pixel that jumps. And then you can have like flies, which are also 1 pixel. The pixel size changes though. But flies are like the smallest thing, because they are the smallest size of pixel that goes. And they also normally just spawn in a swarm. And this is like probably just a giant ocean. Right. So now we will slowly head our way back. Oh, clownfish. Where has it gone? But yeah, there was... Oh, underneath us is a hole. Wait. There's a whole coral reef down here. Like, these are small fish, these little pixels that have gone away because I came. Like, there are few pixels that are just small fish. Also, very rainy. Oh, I also love it. I just love the vibe of the game. Because the game is so relaxing. It is a cool forest, that is true. Needed to take a screenshot. But yeah, due to how the world gen is, I don't think any... Well, I think worlds can be alike, but I don't think they can be 1-to-1 exactly. Well, the chance for that is lower, at least. Right, let me pin the home. Pinned. Save. Okay. So we know where we are going. But we are going more this direction. Damn, heavy rain. Shit, I saw that. I saw you. You ain't slick, bear. You ain't slick. Oh. Well. Oh crap. I fell out of the tree. Oh. Oh my. Forage? I got bamboo. And I got honey. And I got sticks. Wait, with bamboo I can do one thing with bamboo. The one thing I have always done. For was asking so far, every time I played Vintage Story, if I got bamboo, at one point I would make a bamboo hat. Because you can make a bamboo hat. Fire starter, you can go away. Fire starter I can always make. Farming vessel. You can also go. Bony soil is actually kind of good, but I won't get it. And what are you farming? Seeds. Oh, I got it. Yes, I got a silk bag, not silk. A linen bag. That is a better version of the hand basket. It is like really good. Okay, I go. Oh, hello Delta, how are you today? I need to turn on the light in my room. Light has been turned on. Yes, I'm bamboozled. Very bamboozled. But yeah, one day I want to be like in a server in one of these forests. I want to be on a server in one of these forests and just build a whole town up there. Because that would be actually cool, like very cool. Like have like a clearing like over here in the center, and then all around you have the forest, which is just with houses and stuff, and then in the middle of the clearing are also some houses. But yeah, this is the New World generation, so the New World generation, pretty good. Over there, more trees, but I'm going more this way so we can explore more land. Although I have to say, very flat this area. Very, very flat. Weirdly so, but yeah. You know what, I kinda want to see how far I can go up this mountain. Because you can go really high up. By the way, at one point I will go out of the survival world into a creative world and try to build an Easter egg or something like that. Because it's Easter, you know. I don't know. Oh my. The thing is, I have no idea what they actually added in the sense of law, aka to beat the game. So that is something I will learn over time what it is. But due to how cool the stuff before was, probably something great, I reckon. Oh no, I'm down in a dump hole. Okay. Okay, let's go out of this hole. Ow, that hurt. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, meow. Oh yeah, completely forgot these things also generate like stalagmites and stalactites. Oh! There are even more right here. So, I don't know if you all saw, but these are new mushrooms with the update that you probably already know what they will do. I will eat them all. See, these are 4 of them. And I think if you eat 5 of them, the effect will go even harder. But it's getting even hard for me to look at. Red wine. Oh, I love red wine. Stalagmites. Thank you, Gombic. I'm sorry for everyone who's watching this, if this is a bit disorienting and hurting your eyes. But I think they could add to this effect by adding like sound effects that only you hear, or making it so you see stuff that isn't actually there. Also, right now it started. Oh wait, this is okay. This is a destroyed house trader. And if you're asking, okay, where the hell is he? I thought that already. He's down here in the basement. What's your name? Yan. You are agricultural trader, okay. You are agricultural trader, okay. Thought this was a ruin, I'ma be honest. But over here are ruins that we can loot. Yes, I took shrooms. And yes, there is a warning. You should probably keep. But yeah, down here something. What do we have? Scrap, metal. That's it. Oh, Salah. I mean, scrap metal isn't the worst. Come on, come on, come on, I can do this, I can do this, yes. You get a water for a second if the drugs are back. What do you mean the drugs are back? This effect has lasted the whole time so far, but it's waning, as you can see. It is less strong. But yeah, I can't wait to be like on a... Okay, this is the red stuff. But I can't wait for the shenanigans this will bring. Because on a multiplayer server you can cook this into a pie. So you might have like a vegetable pie sent by a friend, and you will eat it and suddenly you will just have this vision. Wait, can you? Oh. Okay, the handbook took a while. Okay. I think you can only... Okay, you can't put mushrooms into pie. No, no, cheese pie, meat pie, no. Fruit pie, no, of course not. Pot pie. Vegetable pie, no. Oh, you can't hide the mushrooms, okay. Well, unless you make a stew. You can make stews, so like in the pot, where you can put them in and hide them. But in those it will say that it is in there, so not well hidden. But better than nothing, I guess. This world terrain generation is bonkers. Oh, this is copper. Right, let's at least leave one bit, this bit over here. And we will put an icon for copper down. Yeah, some of the world generation is less cool and more weird looking, but that is normal. Okay, names, I have no idea what that means. I am truly confused. Yes, mystery pie. Oh my god, finally. So I think old world gen didn't have these generating, because I never found any fruit trees. But if you didn't know, this game actually has fruit trees. They look different to normal trees in the sense that they are like smaller and look like this. And normally they generate not very often, but still more than not. But in the so far in the world gen I never saw them, so I think they had broken them where they didn't spawn. Yeah. But yeah, the idea is we will go back to our, well, to my home, to the house, even though it isn't a house. It is literally just the stuff laid out on the floor, and there was a ball. But I really feel like they made the boss really over-aggressive. Is this a new area? Yes. No, it isn't even a new area anymore. Like I said, they made the boss way too aggressive. The ball literally swam out to me in the water. Yeah, this is a new area over there. Like, what do you mean? The ball literally swam to the middle of the lake just to attack me. That is one spiteful thing. And that is why I'm saying that they made the boss way too aggressive. Because boss would normally run away for you in real life. And then maybe attack you if they have children. But that, they wouldn't just go out of their way to swim after you unless you actually did something that they found bad. And I wasn't even close to him. But yeah, it should be right over here. Basically right there. Yeah, this is literally just the field where it is. And you can see autumn is coming. The colors are changing in the trees and stuff. Oh yeah, literally generates a map for tree discoloration. So what area, that's why you have like some areas of the leaves that are already orange and some that aren't, because it has a discoloration map in what areas it should be turning slowly into orange and what areas shouldn't. And then it slowly turns leaves in those areas orange or not. Right, let's plant these apple trees. Wait, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, plant, 1, 2, 3, plant, 1, 2, 3, plant, 3 left, 1, 2, 3, plant, 1, 2, 3, plant, 1, 2, 3, plant. Right, how long will you? Let's hope we survive. Let's put away this boat. Over here are the oh wait, strawberries. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I planted strawberries. Right, we gotta... oh yeah, we got a shovel out of the whole thing as well. Oh yeah, and a night went over, so if we go over here, yeah, yes, pie. Yeah, they changed it so all red clay is now orange clay. Well, it turns into orange ceramics after burning. So now we have better storage. This storage actually will keep our food fresh. And we have this anvil mode. Okay, with brown coal we need to place down this. How do I make a head out of you again? With a knife, okay. But you can go on this brown coal. These scraps, can I just layer them down? No, I can't. So we'll just put them in the storage vessel, which I will at one point just use as food storage, because it can keep food holding for way longer than me holding it. And we will make bamboo cone head. Yes. I mean, I love my cone head, but it removes the hair, so I will not have it as my main head dressing. Can I place it down? Nope, I have to put it in storage vessel. So we'll put it right here. And we will put on one more inventory space, and now we have done quite a lot, haven't we? How has this been? 1 hour, and we done so much already. That is good. So, you need 900 units. You each have 5 units. 900 divided by 5? God. Wait, let me take out my... Wait, can I just look over here how many I need? 180, okay. So I need to smelt down 180 copper forward. So 130. 130. This is 190. So this is 130. This is 160. This should be 180. Yes. Okay. You, and you. If you're asking why I'm... Yeah, look. 900 years. If you're asking why I'm counting it out, I could just throw it all in and smelt it down. And then I would fill this, and then there would be some left over, but it will be fused to the thing, so I won't be able to the crucible, so I wouldn't be able to take anything out or put anything in that crucible anymore. And you can think of why that is bad. But it basically would mean that I would need to smelt down all the copper in that, and then I would use it all, and then I would be able to even start putting new copper in it. That is why always have it empty. Now let's put... Yeah, we should at one point make it so it actually represents what you have in it. That would be nice. But we have been doing pretty good so far. Oh yeah, tongs. There you go. Oops. That was not planned. We still have durability, because I think they lose durability as soon as you use anvil molds. Well, an anvil. By the way, I don't know how to feel now that all the ceramics are orange and not red, because they used to be like red. Wait, I can show you. They used to be like this, like red. Just red. But now they aren't, and I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, let's hop from tree stump to tree stump. Okay. That was too far. How hot are you getting? You're doing well so far. What temperature do you need? 180. You are not at 180 quite yet. One more. As soon as it's melted, I will take all the stuff out. But it will just now start melting. Yes. Look, it's melting. Slowly but surely. And I don't know why it's going so slowly. Because the fire is at 1100, but the crucible isn't for some reason. Interesting. Interesting. That is kind of weird how it isn't. Okay, now it's going faster, but still. I have to say, from the unfinished pre-release versions so far, I think 7, this one I'm playing right now, has been the most broken one. Because before, yes, the world generation was broken and many many things didn't work, but it was still like playable. Like really playable in a well way. But now it's got a bit more difficult, I would say. By the way, I'm not ready for the first... oh yeah, it's August. Yes. Like I said. 3-day month. But yeah, I'm not ready for the first temporal storm. Because that will be crazy. Okay. This one takes really a lot of brown coal, doesn't it? Huh. Maybe I should have heated it before with the wood. Like heated it with the wood and then thrown in the copper. Go on, finish soon because I need to, you know, pour you in, and soon, one, I'm starting to starve, and two, soon the things will start spawning. Yeah, I can take this one out, I think. Had enough in it in the first place. But yeah, we will have an actual anvil, even though we still don't have an actual house built. And we won't build it over here, we will build it over here, because over here is a redwood forest and I want to build on a redwood forest tree. Yeah, it's getting night. If you're asking, the heat will be cold once morning reaches, so I literally need to take care of this. You're fine. Yes, you're fine. Why is it slowing down? Okay, come on, be fast. I need to... think I started this too late. Go on. Be faster. The mobs will come out soon. I can see the moon. It will... Yes, Rosie, meow. Very concerned, meow. What? It's going backwards. No. God damn it. It needed one more. I should have let that one more in there. Ah, god damn it. In the morning we will need to reheat it again. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, I think I want to, by the end of the stream, have an anvil and have... What was that? I was not the only one who saw the... Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. But yeah, by the end of the stream I want to have made a saw. And maybe even started making cabinets. Because cabinets is one of the big new things. And it has a cool placement system. And that is why I want it. Also, I will hopefully by the end of this episode, I keep saying episode, I mean stream. I will hopefully have a house and winter will probably start. Which, well, I will be at the starting of winter. Which is, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. By the way, if you're asking, yes, depending on the month, the days are shorter or longer. So depending on the month, you should go sleep at different times to wake up perfectly. But I will start starving soon. So soon I will start sleeping. Probably before I start starving, hopefully. Maybe even after I start starving. But yeah. What? What do you all think so far of Vintage Story? I mean, I have to ask. Yes, Rosie. Meow. Very meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, by the way, has a crazy night sky. That actually turns. It's really, really cool. Yes, Rosie. Meow, 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 meow. But Rosie, what kind of gummies are those? Meow, 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 meow. The music is great. You can get the music actually. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay, so if you're starving, you will wake up earlier. Damn it. But yeah, the music you can actually download on a music website where you can ask the price, you know, not ask for price, pay what you want for it. If you look in on my channel, Delta, if you look on my channel, you will find a video called Vintage Story Tutorial, and in that video I actually go over how you can get the music. Like, you have to go on the website and go somewhere. I don't remember where, but I talked about it really briefly. Don't know what Bandcamp is, but sure. So I'm starving and there's a... Oh, crap. Can you deal with him? Ow. So the traders don't really attack the guys anymore. Huh? So you don't attack these guys anymore, huh? Uh-huh. Well. Oh. That is a long way to go. Time to run, I guess. Because I already hear a bear and see a bear and hear things running after me and shooting after me. Oh man. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's a wolf. You know what? Yeah, go for it, huh? Huh? Yeah, you can't defeat me. You can't defeat me. You can't defeat me. You can't... Okay, you defeated me. Let's hope I spawn in the middle of the lake, I guess. Wow. I mean, this is a coolish area. But still, not nice. Oh, nice. Well, you can watch it and then you can actually see how to get it. It's okay, Mellow. Although, to be honest, I'm happy that you aren't trying to run Vintage Story on your computer that can't run anything, because Rosie, aka Zookeeper, runs Vintage Story on her laptop, and it's, I can only tell you, so far, it didn't go well. It really didn't go well at all. It was a somewhat of a chore to get Rosie's laptop to even handle Vintage Story, because remember, I'm on ultra high settings with a lower render distance, aka custom, I guess. But you can have like a potato mode where it's like really not looking like this. Then it looks very stripped down. I get what you mean, Butter. I get what you mean. It is like something from like many years back. But I mean, it works. And the thing with it is, you can have multiple accounts running on the same computer, running with different, Vintage Story accounts, but still all on the same computer, basically, which is cool. Yes, meow, very meow. Very meow meow, very nya nya, very nya 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 nya. But there's actually a reason for why it is this way, and the reason is the main developer literally said he likes how basically Vintage Story has built its own niche, and he's proud of that, to say that his game has built its own niche. And the only reason Vintage Story isn't on Steam is because Steam wants so much money, and if Steam wants more money, they would have to raise the price of Vintage Story, and the plan is to not do that, to have Vintage Story at €20, although it has been risen due to inflation. But yeah, it is because, but you have to understand, if you're on Steam and let's say you buy a game on Steam because it's, I don't know, on sale or it looks cool, you can't tell me that most of the time if you buy a game on Steam, you will play it once or twice and then never again. Because if you don't do that, I definitely do that. I have done it. I bought some games and then only played them once and twice. And the thing is, if you want your game to be actually played by a community and not have a bunch of reviews saying, oh, this game is too hard for me, then you have to, sell it on your own store. Oh, licorice. I found licorice. Yo, I found licorice. Yo, nice. I found licorice. Guys, I found licorice. But it's basically just trying to make sure that Vintage Story doesn't fall down as a mass consumer game and that the community isn't lost. Oh, flowers. Oh, was pressure. Delta. Get Vintage Story, get Vintage Story, get Vintage Story. This isn't pressuring you, just get Vintage Story. Go on, buy it, go, buy, yes, now, go, buy Vintage Story. Now, free, well, not free, but now, cheap, somewhat. Wow, nothing. Great. But you can't keep gaslighting us about the truth. We all know the truth. Oh, I'm stopping. By the way, I don't know if I talked about it already, but torches burn out after time. Wait, please, do you give food? Yes, you do. I will have to live with the fact, but I still can eat it. It is out of desperation that I need to eat. See, this is what I meant with the boss being too aggressive. I don't know where the hell that boar even came from, and it just attacked me out of nowhere. Also, warning for anybody who has a weak, that isn't good with multiple colors and waviness. Right now seems to be a bad time for you. Sorry. No. Maybe. Nice. But I can tell you this now, Delta. Vintage Story isn't a game, like I just said, where you just pick up and you will have it finished in a very soon. This game actually takes a while to get done. And it is hard, but it's really, really nice. Because every step takes a while. Once you have done that step, you feel so rewarded. Holy moly. I don't know if it's what is happening to me due to what I ate that the world is despawning, or it's just despawning because it's buggy. Oh. Not too long, then we will have... Wait, how far are we away? Still a little bit. Up there is snow and ice. Very nice. By the way, the range of how the world can look is, by the way, very crazy. Like, you can actually have like bamboo forests, and you can also have like just white desert, like Arctic desert, like it's just an ice mantle, and you dig down and it's just ice, or you go into a cave and it's just an ice cave. It is really cool. But by the way, if you are asking, I think this version is bugged where you don't have actual bugs, because I haven't seen a bug. I heard them, but I haven't... Wait, no, I have seen bees. We have seen bees from the bee nades. So bees are definitely in. Other bugs might be not in this updated version. Well, not working in this updated version. Kinda sad, but oh well. That puts over there. 15. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, by the way, there are leaf blocks where you can stand on. Leaf blocks which have collision. Called branched leaves. Yeah, the bugs have been bugged. Sadly, I guess. Ow. Ow. But yeah. Wait, if I search I mean the bug net is still there. But the bugs aren't, sadly. You can hear them, like if you listen really closely, but you can't actually really see them. Don't fall down there. There you go. Dried saddle. Some mushroom. Yes, nya. Nya and that and nya. Nya and yes, yes, yes. What are you? The funeral bell. Funeral bell are bad. Those I know. Oh, morel is good. I know that because I ate them in real life. Had a nice morel and pasta dish. Was really nice. Wow, a lot of nyas. A lot of nyas. A lot of nya. A lot of nya. A lot of nya. A lot of meow. Oh. Oh. A lot of meow, a lot of meow. There was a heaven. But you hear the music popping off right now. This is the coolest thing. If you jump, wait. Underwater, above water. It's really cool how it changes. And depending on how the day is and what happened, the music changes. So it really is dependent. And of course you can actually play music. It has music players. The music is great, I know. Crap. Oh no, hi. Don't like that. Right, I died. Right in here. Right inside. Damn it. Scared me. Okay. Get outside. So I have licorice now. Can't eat it though. Okay. Over here. Now this I will put right here. Oh. Right, I can't place it actually there. Although I can place it right. No, I can't. So, knife goes down. Knife goes down. Shovel goes down. Knife pick up. Shovel goes down. If you're asking, one of these torch holders make it so that torches don't burn out. You can make them actually. You don't have to find them like I did. But you can find them like I did. You know, that is a real problem, that there's a portal right there. A rift. So I should make a spear. Well, at least one spear. Flint, spearhead. The thing is, you haven't even heard music you can play. Because the playing music is even greater. You just heard ambient music so far. If you're asking, in game you have these tuning cylinders and you have a resonator. This resonator you can buy or build, but to build you need Jonas parts, a temporal gear, electrum plate, a lead plate, and a metal parts, and a cupronickel, and just some different Jonas parts. And then you can have a resonator. Hello little Barbie, how are you today? How are you, Raven? And then you have these turning cylinders which you place in, and these are stuff like actual music that you only have as tuning cylinder, or some music which you literally have in game. Like Summer Stroll, for example, is a music that just plays normally already. So you can actually have, like, you have a tavern, for example, and in that tavern you can play the music you want to play in that tavern. It is really nice. Right, let's place some wood in there so we can heat it up. And then at one point I will just... thank God it's gone. I was scared I would have to fight sooner than later. Hello, Raven. Yes, Delta's also here. It feels weird that the vote is this size, because if you're asking, vote used to be a 2-block, a tall flower. Like it would be tall. How hot do you get? 700 degrees. Can you go hotter now because I put the coal in even though you're burning wood? Wait, I have to test this out. Does this... Okay, I won't be able to see it. But yeah. We are melting enough copper to fill this anvil mold. And I should probably place it like right here and then place a block above it. Just to make sure. You know, just to make full and truly sure. And then at one point I should also make probably something to eat in the game. How long have we been live? Almost 2 hours now. Crazy. But that is alright. I'ma be honest. this game with friends or a bunch of people is really, really fun. Because if you have a bunch of people, you can do so much. You can be so much faster, and you can do so much more. Like, if you're in a multiplayer server, you can literally have like your own village. One person might be just doing bakery. One person might just do all the farming stuff. One person might do all the animal husbandry. You could technically be just carpentering, so only making wood stuff, woodworking. It is really cool. Like, it is the perfect game to do like realistic RP in. Because due to how sometimes tedious certain stuff is to get, those stuff really has a worth. But I said like sometime this stream, I don't remember when, that I might open a server. You didn't listen. Yes, Rosie, I know you will build just a tunnel. I'm already aware that you will do that. But I hope you will make it, one, a tunnel that makes sense, so you like connecting two civilizations, or that you will just be a tunnel borer, meaning that, you know, in between villages, if there's like a huge mountain we don't want to go around, you were eating so much? Oh, you were eating lunch. Nice. How am I out of the loop right now? What is going on? I mean, I know you dig tunnels because the last times, basically every time I play with you, you build a tunnel or dock something up. Literally. Every time I played a game with Rosie, in that game Rosie would either dig a deep hole, dig something completely up, or make a tunnel system. That is all what Rosie does. She's just a tunnel borer. But yeah, Butter, what were you eating for lunch? I can't really eat lunch right now since it's almost 20. Meaning we almost hit 2 hours of streaming. Oh. And I also should very soon consider getting food in game. Oh, interesting. Salty noodles and Vietnam pork. Don't know how any of that looks or tastes. Well, salty noodles are probably just salty like noodles. I know. Crazy how salty noodles are just noodles that are salty. We almost have done it. By the way, depending on how much copper you have, the longer it takes to heat up. That's why it takes so much. And the first time we did it, didn't took so much because we did way less. Yes, finally. But yeah, now we have this glowing hot metal and we will fill this up with it. And you can see it slowly filling up. And there we go. And we will close that off. I will put a pod right here. And it has nothing inside right now because I have nothing to put inside. You didn't drop anything. You will probably also not because you aren't finished. But you are ready to eat your mushrooms. That's right, let's grab some mushrooms while it's still light out. Because as soon as it gets dark, I won't be able to go outside. Because we have a high rift instability, meaning that there will be like a lot, and I do mean a lot of very bad things spawning. Don't think I have much more time. So let's go inside here and just pray. Let's eat some red wine cap. Right. You can go in my inventory for now, I guess. And the spears for the morning, so we can stab them all. Yeah, okay. 18 is still a bit early to go to, but okay. By the way, what I can do is, by the way, just switch around my inventory. No, it's back to sorted. No, it's not. No, it's back to sorted. It's very funny. But yeah, after you die, your inventory will be basically scrambled and you will have to find back the right placement of all your bags. By the way, if you're asking, yes, you can make backpacks. Leather backpacks, but it takes leather. And hunter's backpacks are actually not as good as this linen sack. Because the linen sack has 5 and this one has 4. And the sturdy one is good with 8 slots for this thing, but you need beeswax and chromium tainted hide, which you need by taking a few liters of chromium and a scraped hide together. Then you can make sturdy leather. And that is also how you make a sturdy mining bag. These, by the way, these sturdy mining bags, as far as I know, can only carry stone. Like stone and ore. By the way, I can't really go on the handbook because the handbook will make the game pause. So the night will take even longer. Even longer. But I love what they did with the traders, because before the traders were basically always the same person. Like you had like 3 to 4 models for traders and they would all look alike, and now they all look different. But they all live in like shacks now, which somewhat doesn't make sense. Because they are traders, why would they live in the middle of nowhere and not in like a wagon? This I would call more of a nomad. So nomads move. This is just an outsider, a scavenger, somebody who lives somewhere. By the way, 30 degrees Celsius. So you can see that we are south. Oh. Oh, bow, bow, da, bow, bow. Oh, what is other to say? So, how are you all? What are you all doing? How are you all feeling? Gay. Okay. I see. Oh, you feel nothing and my question is invalid. There are a few creatures outside. Oh yeah, I can turn off like what I want on the map. Can turn off terrain if I wanted to. And I can search for prospecting, but I haven't prospected yet. Whoop, shut up, Right. Oh. Oh no, I'm starving. Oh, damn. And it's 3 a.m. How is it 3 a.m.? Now I have to starve for a bit. Wait, this is how I died last time. I starved a drifter. I let a drifter come in because I thought I could go out, and then I died. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let's hope for the best. Because we have to hope for the best. Yeah, it is sad that I'm starving to death. Again. Keep doing that for some reason. Don't know why. Oh yeah, by the way, depending on how your diet is, you have more health. Like normally you have 15, but due to how my diet is a little diverse, I have 17.9. Although right now I only have 7.8 of those maximum 17. Let's just go out with my spear. Spear. Yeah, I have a spear. So, rod. Okay. See, that was where I left that one raw hide, and that thing got basically downed. It went down. Oh, turnips. Nice. We got turnips. Yeah, nice. Right. Oh yeah, I should probably look. Yes, you're ready. So yeah, the anvil mold, you will have to break it to get out your anvil, but we have an anvil now. Look, anvil. Nice. Very nice. Now what we can do is we can take some of these stones and take some of our clay and put these together like this with the clay in the middle and get cobblestone. And then if we put cobblestone like this, we get a forge and have one cobblestone left. So we will place it with all cobblestone right here to place the the copper anvil on top of, and you right here. Now there is a new thing where you, first of all, coal actually looks nice now, because before it was just flat plain, and now if you look at oh wait, no, there is like a heating oh wait, what are you? Anthrite. What are you? Are just a display thing. You know, this game has so many things that are just for display. But if I search for lever, I will probably find it under the lever. Lever. There you go. Bellows. Okay, those. But it's called bellows. So I will just search for bell. Small bellow, large bellow, crude hide bellow. So I need a bear hide, well, a large pelt, a rope and sticks. So I need to kill a bear for that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Goodbye, Rosie. See ya. What do... Okay, so bellows just make it faster. So technically I don't need to have these bellows. By the way, I just saw something if I press this. Okay. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, bye bye, Rosie. But yeah, we have now a forge. And we have some copper right here. So what we do is we take some of our clay. Should have probably done this before, but we make molds. Ingot molds. So we make ingots, and then out of the ingots we will make other stuff. This is the fastest way. And let's do this one more time, and then we now have to just burn them again. You always have to be burning your ceramics. Never forget to do that. But yeah, we are very close to starting to actual smithing. And we are also very close to me starting to build an actual house. I keep pressing escape because I am still set on Terraria settings. Brain settings, you know. Thinking escape would be my inventory, but it's not. You understand? You get what I mean? Ha! I told you. I I said US chocolate makes you feel bad. And you ate it and you feel bad. You shouldn't have done it. Poor Rosie. Rosie, we all know US chocolate is poisonous. Well, literally now, because it's been a problem, I guess. Right. Nothing around it, so those can burn in peace. Now I don't have to worry about them burning down everything. But yeah, the thing is, I am not ready at all for winter, because I don't have an actual home quite yet. And I will probably build myself a bunker hole right here before I even start making an actual house where I want to, because I don't have the want to even do an actual house, although I kinda want to. No, don't eat more. I know I did that and it went worse. Don't do it. Rosie, don't. Don't you. Don't you even. But yeah. Let's put... Oh yeah, we don't have any more coal. So we have to get into charcoal burning. Yay, woohoo. Nice. So charcoal burning is something that I so far basically haven't done in this world, because I found some coal at the start, you know, and due to that I didn't need to burn my own coal. But due to now having run out of my coal supply, I will have to. So if you don't know how charcoal burning works in real life, you basically burn wood in a low oxygen area. So it's basically burning, but it can't actually burn. It's just smoldering and turning into coal. And you do this in the same way in Winter Story. You basically make a charcoal pit. Well, I always make a pit. You don't need to make it a pit. You can also just... Oh no. You know what? Then let's take down this tree too. If I took half of its trees away. And it now looks ugly. See, that is the problem with being in a dense forest. Your trees will take out the tops of other trees. You have to be careful of that. But yeah, now we have a bunch of logs. And if you're asking, those are enough for charcoal burning, right? Kind of. Charcoal burning needs a lot, and I mean a lot of firewood. Like a bunch. And I wish it was a joke how much it needed. Wait, can I? No, I can't. So I'm gonna dig in this direction. Wait, do I need to make this deeper? No, I don't. Wait, now I have to look. So, charcoal burning. Up to 11 by 11. Yeah, this 2. We'll make it one more deeper. So over here we will make the escape. And this whole thing right here we will need to fill up with firewood. Which is the wood you get from cutting down the logs into smaller bits. My axe might break soon. And if you're asking, aren't you making like a lot of it right now? Isn't that enough? Well, I can show you. Oh, wait. Butter, I hope you're here. This is a bug. You're looking at a bug right now. This is a cricket. This is a vintage story cricket. This is how crickets look in vintage story. Oh my god, look at him go. That is how crickets look in vintage story. There you go. But yeah, if you're asking, isn't that enough, what you just made? No, I just made... This is all what I just made. This. This is it. This is all I just made. I can't punch it. But yeah, this is all the wood I just made into firewood. And I have to fill this up the whole way. I will already block it off. Oh, fertility zone. Like, it is a lot of the wood you need. Yes, very much meow. Very meow. So we need to make a few more axes. X. Right, we are making a hoe, I guess. This wasn't planned to make a hoe, but I'm making one accidentally now, but I guess that is fine. I guess I can go into farming too. Because agricultural has multiple things you can do or will do. Of course you can do the berry bushes. You can do the apple, the trees. And then you can do normal farming with a hoe. Hey, let me get the seeds. I guess we will just plant these seeds over here. So what you do is you go over here, add the water. This is medium fertility, so this is okay. You do this farmland, and then you plant these. There you go. Now these will, as you see, take certain nutrients out, have growth speed, have moisturizing, and have different growth stages. But I don't think any of these will make it, because due to how late I just planted them, because it's already August. It is harvesting season and I planted them. you know? That is how it works. Right, we need a lot of more wood. You love farms? Or farms? But now we will be cutting. This will take a bit. Cutting always takes a little bit. Hello. Today we are playing on a pre-released version of Vintage Story. So far I made an anvil, I did a huge journey, I saw a really gigantic red forest tree forest, and now I'm getting wood for charcoal burning. So a few things. We're doing a few things. Oh, there were mushrooms on the tree. Oh, shiitake. For those who don't know, I actually had shiitake in real life. It's a actually good mushroom. You know what? Let's... You. So there's a reason why I don't cut these. Because they take a while. Like, it will take a while till we cut this one down. So, while we are still cutting, what's going on, guys? How was your Easter so far? What do you plan to do with the rest of your Easter? See, we have so much. So much. Oh yeah, redwoods have quarter logs due to being a 4 size log. It's actually quite cool. White cranberries, nice. Is there any food over here? See the... Oh! No, you don't eat. Because those are not edible. But yeah, that is the one problem if you stay in an area for a while. Ah, there is food. Oh well, no knife. Oh wait, I do have a knife. Knife. If you stay in an area for a while, you know it doesn't just respawn. So you will have to go around if you want to find something like mushrooms very often. Oh, nice. Stockbrot. Oh crap. It's a stick bread. Nice. That is a... Stick bread is a cool thing. Oh, I love this area. Oh wait, I need this because one person in the chat will love these. Let's get some catmint. Let's get the catmint and let's get some cranberries. Yeah, cranberries. And let's plant some catmint over where I kind of live. Oh. Okay, all these. Yeah, I know you painted eggs. I saw that. brown. Why with butter and brown sugar? Why is that on there too? But yeah, let's place this cadmint. Yes, these are called cadmint. Those are flowers. Cadmint flower. Okay, now what we will do. Oh yeah, by the way, all our axes broke. That is why we only have one. I made 3 and we have only 1 left. Because it takes all your axes you have in the inventory and uses them too. So you don't have to pull them all out, you know. And we need another hex. And I don't know if this all this wood, by the way, I don't know if that will be enough to even fill up this hole. So we have like a lot of wood. So far, on this hole, we have spent literally 5 axes. It's a bit. It's quite a bit. Save enough. Yes, you can just put stuff out in the open. People can still take it, so if you have a multiplayer server, I don't know if you should, but you could. Another X broke. Let's just put down what we have so far. Oh. One layer. One layer done. Oops. By the way, for fact, we had my entire inventory full with wood, and we are still 1 layer to go, and well, 1 layer to go and another one. The huge pile makes a lot more. That is the only difference. I will be honest. Also, the smallest pile you can make is 2 by 2 by 2. So you still have to. You can't really make a small hole. You still have to make a fairly big hole. It is smaller than what I have, but it's still sizable. And the thing is, filling one of these holes up is quite easy, as you can see. Because I cut down a few trees and now we are almost full. Goodbye, Rosie. Way, you know, if I had like a house and walls around this place, I could probably at night still stay here and do my stuff. Why I haven't built around it? No clue. I should probably do that. Okay, this is still burning. But yeah. Whoops. Oops. Alley-oops. I'm fine in the sense of food, so I will go down here. And then we have time to talk. Yes, yes, yes. So, we have reached anvil. So we can, well, at once we have ingot molds, we can and are able to go actually smithing. Which, oh my, I will be able to do stuff. Because smithing will make, you know, things way, way easier. Because you can suddenly do things like saws and chisels and stuff. And with saws you can make planks, well, boards, and with boards you can make planks. And then you can make an actual chest. But for that you also need nails and strips, and for nails and strips you need to actually start smithing. Oh, right. No, 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 no. The question is, how long should I stream? That is my question. How long should I stream? Wait, I can make a start Q&A. Four. It is kind of late, yes. It is 21, so it is 3 hours till midnight. I mean, I think what we should do is fill up the charcoal pit, let it burn, because remember, the next day we will fill up the charcoal pit. Then it needs to burn for a day, and then that will be it. Then I can show you the charcoal, and then we can end it on the charcoal. Is that an idea? That I fill up the charcoal, let the charcoal burn the charcoal, have the charcoal, and in next stream we will be smithing. Although I don't know if next stream will even be on this world. Sounds good? Okay. So yeah, that is only like maybe another hour or so. I don't know, depending on how it goes. I might be right. I might go really quickly. I need to drink some water. Some got some water. Got some water, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, you can drag these stats around. And you can also see your stats. Also, you can undress yourself. You can change clothes with other people, by the way. Oh wait. We have it August, so next month will be September. So we are literally about to have winter. And I don't even have a house. Oh, this will be very funny. Because you have to understand, in Winter Story, winter is basically the first boss. When you start the game, the first thing you have to overcome is the first winter. Because that is the worst of them all. Because in the first year you have to build your house, you have to start, you have to get all the resources and stuff. And you don't really have much time to save and preserve food. So by the time winter comes, you really hope you have to have food and you have a warm home. So yes, I will probably use the charcoal burning place as a home as soon as winter comes, which is interesting, but I mean it will work. And then I also need a cellar. Yes, this game has temperature damage. You can... I don't know if you can overheat, but you can freeze to death. But I think you can also overheat. But you can definitely freeze to death. In winter also it will snow, ice will come. At least in the northern regions, that is definite. I don't know if it is the same over here because we are south and in August it's still 26 degrees at night. But like if you are north, you will definitely have snow, a bunch of snow, and you will have freezing temperatures, where even if you don't step into water, you will freeze to death. But in the south, I don't know. So it might be that winter will come, it won't snow, it won't do anything. It will just be cooler. But it could also be that it will be very, very snowy and ice will come. I don't know yet. We will find out soon. So what are you having to trade? So I can sell you gems, some clothes, pictures, and I can buy shields, jewelry, glass, a resonator, which is actually a great thing. Oh well. Also, I haven't found any underground ruins yet, but that is because I haven't actually gone underground, which is also a reason for that, because underground is scary and deadly. Like really, really scary and deadly. Because so far I have always fought surface enemies. There are underground enemies and multiple tiers of those. So going underground, not very good. By the way, we have, due to a better diet, almost 20 points of health. We are going up in this world. Kind of tired. By the way, I still find it very cool that what you're seeing right here, you can build in-game except for these two trader pieces. You can build this one-on-one in survival. No, you never could steal stuff from the trader. But you used to open like you could open like the chests to store your stuff in, or use the fireplace to, you know, keep yourself warm, but you can't even do that nowadays. Which is sad. But you never were able to steal. And I would never, for anybody playing the game, never hit a trader. Never. And I do mean never. Because those guys, yeah, those guys will kick your ass. Remember, they live out here. They can, the traders will kill you very easily and very brutally. So always be careful with them. Oh, onions. Nice. We have been onioned. Now let's eat this raw, uncooked onion. Isn't that yummy? Isn't it yummy to eat raw, uncooked onion? Raw, uncooked onions? So delicious, isn't it? So yummy, yummy. In the tummy, tummy. Yay. Let's grab some of these puff balls. But always, if you're getting mushrooms, always leave one. Because then they will grow around it. The more you leave, the more will grow around it. Well, the higher the chances that there won't be more to grow around it. Okay. Let's deforest more of this forest. Oh, cranberries. Wait. Oh, you're heavy bearer, that's why. Yeah, your berry bushes have traits now. Crazy. I mean, no, it's a bit large, isn't it? It's a bit large. I don't know if I should cut this. Well, no, I'm not gonna cut this big one down. That one could easily become a actual base. And even easily. We'll cut this one down. Yeah, the raw, uncooked, not even skinned onion. I mean, I have to say, raw onion is normal to have over here actually. Like in a salad you will have like some raw onion in on like a sandwich, on a on a Flammkuchen, but people think it is a German pizza. But yeah, you will have a lot of raw onion over here. By the way, if you're asking how much would I need, basically every log turns into 4 firewood. 32 turn into 1 block, and we need a few more blocks. So every stack is about a full stack of firewood. Every stack of wood logs is a stack of firewood. Na na na. Na na na. Na na. Na na na. Na 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 na. You aren't running away from me. Good. Well, well, well. He thought he was getting away from me. No, 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 no. Common rift activity. Not the greatest to have common rift activity. That means that there are a lot of rift activity going on. And that is bad, because rift activity means morphous beasts. And we want less of them. Because they keep trying to harass me. Go on, tree, calm down. Go down, yes. Oh, acorn. We got a seed. This we can plant for a tree. There are a few different kinds of trees. With a few I mean actually quite a lot, because you have like pine, you have maple, you have oak, you have larch, you have redwood, you have bald cypress, you have normal cypress you don't, because normal cypress doesn't have an actual log, but you have a few. And the thing is, the log doesn't say how the tree will look, because some of these trees will look like they are evergreens are actually just maple. Like this one is a maple, even though it doesn't look like one. So yeah, it is a mixed bag of how a tree will look, even if it's a log that you wouldn't expect it to have. Like I found one, like it looked like a pine tree, but it was all walnut. Oh yeah, walnut also one thing. So yeah, you can have a lot of different kinds of wood. I don't know if this is enough. But I will go over here at the seashore to plant a tree. No, damn it. Right, my torch is out. I need to set it better ablaze. But this is a walnut tree, for example. And this is, for now, a pine tree, but not for long, because I will cut it down. But I need to turn back on my torch. That is one thing I will have to do. Okay, good. Got it all, I think. Saw deer. Oh, there you go. There's the deer. I see him. Where did you go? There you are. See you. See you. It's too fast. damn thing is too fast. Okay. Oops. Now that. Right. You. You are doing well. Okay. Right over here we have more. Okay. Now, let's cut down some of this wood into firewood. We will turn on my torch in a bit. Okay. That scared me. The axe breaking noise scared me. I know. I know. I know. I get scared too easily. Might have done it overboard. Okay. Okay. We are getting there. This should be filled up, I hope. Wait. Okay, you are full. No, wrong way. No, you will be filled up. Down here we need another block. Okay, 3 stacks I need. Oh man, I need 2 more stacks. Okay. Well, I need at least 1 more stack. More than 1 more stack, okay. I still have nags. This needs to be relit. So let's get a fire starter going. And let's take out another torch, because we have that torch holder. And the torch holder makes it so that the torch that is in it doesn't go out. I probably already said that. But still. That means that we would have unlimited lighting. And unlimited lighting is good. Okay. So let's place this down here. Right. Now, we only need 1 more stack of wood. Well, a bit more than 1 more stack, but still. We don't need too much more. Oh. So like 1 or 2 more trees should do it. I will probably need to make more axes though. At least 1 more. Okay. We are doing this. I will do this. I will do this. I will have done it. I will do this and I will have done it. I will have done the charcoal pit. And I tell you now, if the charcoal pit doesn't say it is a charcoal pit, I will be furious. Because if you didn't know, if there's one firewood missing out of the whole thing, it doesn't become a fire pit. That means I would have to get back in and have to take all the wood out and put it back in. If you're asking how I know that can happen, it happened to me before. And I was not very late game, but I was at a late game area, so I made a late game-ish, so I made a, okay, thank God that isn't what I thought it was. So I made a 11 by 11 by 11. So I had to, it took me like half an hour to get all the wood out. And it took me very, very long to even fill it up. I literally deforested it, a whole forest. Like, the whole forest gone. I made the whole forest just go away. Yeah, there are better ways. Later in game you can make coke coal. Yes, coke coal. But you can at that point also just literally mine for coal, for brown or black coal, and that is all better than actual. Wait, no, brown coal isn't better than charcoal, but black coal is better than charcoal. But at the point, I can't really afford to mine for coal. But yes, butter. There is a better way later game. Because late in game you will have to make coke coal. Because coke coal is needed to make steel. Because steel has such a high melt point. By the way, you can see how it's slowly getting to autumn by how the trees are also looking. Right. We have almost done it. This is the whole, okay. 1. No. No, you are kidding me. A light temporal storm is approaching. That is... Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Why did this have to happen? Okay. So. We will probably not see... No. Please tell me if I fill this up. Yes. Yes. Oh my. It says charcoal pit. It says charcoal pit. That means it will work. Okay. So we have a problem. Temporal storm is coming. Yeah, it is approaching. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, how am I gonna deal with that? No, the question is how is future me gonna deal with that? Because I'm not gonna deal with that. Okay. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'ma let future me deal with that. I'm sorry that it came to just such an abrupt end, but I don't want to deal with a temporal storm now. Because a temporal storm will come the next day, and that is a whole adventure for itself. So that is what the next episode is gonna be about. Oh my, that was oh that was fun. You know, I wanted to show you how to make Coke, coal and stuff in the handbook, but I just can't. Oh yeah, wait. Oh my god, I completely forgot about something. We all did. I was supposed to, um, I was supposed to, build eggs in the creative world. Oh my god. We almost forgot about the eggs. We forgot about the eggs. Right, let's build a quick egg, and then while we are building the egg, we can talk about any questions that you guys might have. Oh, okay, I should probably not have the night vision mask on. Also, yes, this game has night vision. So, let's go over here. So, egg. What do we want to make the egg out of? What color should it have? What are Easter colors? I will definitely play with some of these, probably large. Let's say we will make it out of polished stone. That is actually a good idea. Let's take some andesite, some bauxite, yes, some shale. So let's start with, oops. Well, let's start with the bottom layer. Let's start with like this lower layer. This is very dark. How? Yes, you stand perfectly against that. How do you make an egg in blocks? Yeah, that is better. Let's get rid of these blocks. Oh. Green, okay. Pediorite. That is what I'm looking for. Okay, wait. We need slabs. So, slabs. Polish, not shale. Polish andesite. There you go. Yes, this game has sideways slabs. I know, it's great. So we have... oh. So that... and then above that, I think we will go for this. And then what is your name? PD. Oops, wrong. Let's go. Peridot, okay. Peri. Oh. Peri. And I know this is kind of boring, but I still want to build an egg. I said I would build one and I'm building one now. And this is looking actually quite good. Nice. Then let's do a layer that is like this layer. Yes, egg. And then after that I will go with the bauxite. Oops. Oops. That works, I guess. By the way, thoughts on vertical slabs? They are cool, aren't they? Then we will go with you. But for you we will go with you. Right there. That, down, that, and that. Vertical. I mean, they're kind of complicated and yet they aren't. They feel more complicated than they actually are. Egg. And to make sure this egg doesn't fall over, we will put some support beams down. Because this game has support beams you can build. Which is so cool. And then let's make a line like this. Yes, very egg. Oh well. I'm building protect for egg. I'm building protecting egg case. So it can be held very gently, very nice. And we have almost done it. There we go. Egg and egg holder. Yes, protect. And with night vision mask, it looks very mental. By the way, night vision mask you can build in the game. Because why not? Why can't you build a night vision mask? But yeah, let's take this off so you can see it in its glory. Wait. Egg. Yay. We have egg. Yay. Nice. Egg. Let's all just put in egg. All just egg, 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 egg. Anyways. Right. It is time. It is that time that we always have. It is time to say our goodbyes. So, are there any more questions for me? Are there questions? Any questions? Tell me your questions. I said I would put questions after this. So tell me, did you think of any questions? Because if not, if you don't have any questions, none. I have eaten no eggs today. 0. A big egg. Egg shape. Egg amount. None. Any other questions? What? Why surprised? Over here, Easter traditions have not much to do with eggs. Actually, it has basically the opposite to do with eggs, because what you do is eat nothing for a while. Because of Jesus' rebirth, because he was trapped, he couldn't eat, so you aren't allowed to eat here for a while. Anyways, are there any more other questions? Yes. Yes, that Delta. Delta, that is correct. Egg open mouth. Egg surprise. But yeah, any other questions that I can answer? Because if you don't have any more questions, okay, it doesn't seem like there are more questions. So, since there are no more questions, I have to say, I hope you all had an amazing time. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope to see you all again soon, although I will probably not stream till the weekend once more. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope we will all see us very, very soon. Anyways, bye. That was a short